Hello people. You probably know that Samsung has a department for the development and production of batteries, which is called Samsung SDI. Samsung SDI batteries are used in laptops, smartphones, tablets, and Samsung portable devices. They are also used in electric cars, BMW and Fiat, and will soon be used in Hyundai and Genesis. Now the company is striving to release a completely new type of battery. Samsung SDI plans to release solid-state batteries by 2027. According to a report by Keat Global, the company has formed a new team to commercialize its ASB technology, all-solid-state battery, led by Go Chu-yang, the vice president of a large department for the production of batteries in the company. Unlike ordinary batteries, in which liquid electrolytes are used between anode and cathode to facilitate ion flow, solid-state batteries use solid materials. This reduces the risk of combustion, increases the battery life, and increases the energy density. Earlier this year, Samsung SDI launched a production line for ASB tests in its research center in Suwon, South Korea. Samsung SDI aims to release fully solid-state batteries with an energy density of more than 900 Wh per liter, using technology based on sulfides. Such batteries will probably be used first for electric cars, and then for electronics, such as smartphones, laptops, and tablets. There are rumors that the Galaxy S25 will have a new design language, which will then be used in other Samsung phones. Now there is another piece of information that can indicate what to expect from the performance of the Galaxy S25. According to the reliable digital chat station source on WeBus, Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, the codename of which is Sun. I hope it's not so hot, but at least it is a 3nm chip produced by TSMC. It is reported that it is equipped with an 8-core Orion processor with 2 high-performance Phoenix-L processors and 6 energy-efficient Phoenix-M processors. It claims that Qualcomm has achieved a significant increase in performance, and that the performance of the processor will be similar to the Apple M series processor. It is expected that the same chip will be used in the Galaxy S25 series, at least in North America. In other countries, Samsung can equip the Galaxy S25 and S25 Plus with the Exynos 2500 processor with the codename Dream chip. Another insider, Redefining, claims that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 processor consumes 8 watts of energy, which is lower than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, providing increased energy efficiency. He also claims that the Adreno 830 graphics processor inside the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 is 10% more powerful than the M.2 desktop chip in Apple laptops and desktops. Apparently, the next flagship Qualcomm chipset can score more than 2,800 points in the performance test of a single-core Geekbench 6 processor and more than 10,000 points in the performance test of a multi-core processor. The special cores of the Orion processor were developed by the Nuvia team, which Qualcomm acquired a couple of years ago. Processors for Android, MediaTek, Samsung and Qualcomm have been trying for many years to compare performance with Apple, but unsuccessfully. Nevertheless, it seems that Qualcomm can reach the level of Apple with Snapdragon 8 Gen 4. However, refer to this information with a bit of skepticism. Powered by Dubverse. As we approach the official launch of the Galaxy S24 line, it is not surprising that the frequency of leaks is increasing. In the last leak, we see the Galaxy S24 Ultra live next to the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and we discover the difference in their designs. As you can see in the photos, the overall design is very similar, and Samsung made only a few changes. The hole for the lower speaker is one of the most noticeable changes. Now it is not a lattice, but a hollow hole. And on top now 2 holes instead of 1, that is, the hole for the pressure release moved from the bottom to the top. Samsung also smoothed out the lower part of the S Pen, that is, the clicker, because of which the S Pen should not pop out by accident. The volume buttons look a little bigger, and the frame of the Galaxy S24 Ultra is a little smaller, because Samsung made the display of the Ultra model a little less curved. Speaking of the frame, the Galaxy S24 Ultra will use titanium instead of aluminum, or rather an alloy of titanium, which is confirmed by numerous rumors over the past few months. There are no visual indications of this in these photos, and even in the real world, most likely, you will be able to understand this only by holding a smartphone. The source of these images also indicates such details as the capacity of the battery and the number of megapixels of the main camera, which will remain unchanged compared to the Galaxy S23 Ultra, that is, the battery is 5000 mAh, and the main camera is 200 megapixels, but I remind you that it is being modernized. That's all for today, friends. Thanks for watching. See you soon in the next video. Good luck to everyone.